Now, there in the distance, the yellowish brick building is the famous Fraunces Tavern. Historic. It's a landmark, by the way. The only problem is they don't know what to do with it. It's just because it's a landmark, whoever owns it has the dilemma of maintaining it and making sure that everything works out. So that's good and it's not good. You can see the area around here, all these historic buildings that are here. It's just incredible seeing that. And here, just another view of this historic Fraunces Tavern. Exquisite. You can see there's a lot of interesting buildings around here too. Now, just for context, this building here, 85 Broad Street, was originally the headquarters of Goldman Sachs. Imagine, you have this historic tavern right next to one of the big money houses in New York. Now the headquarters has moved from 85 Broad Street to another location in Lower Manhattan for Goldman Sachs, but just amazing seeing that. And all the winding streets that are around here too. This is just a closer look at the tavern itself. You'll see the detail. And as I mentioned, it's a National Historic Landmark, so it costs a lot to maintain. It's not easy. And then a lot of times for landmarks, especially National Historic Landmarks, you got to get so many approvals. So it's good and it's not good to have a national landmark as your building. Just another view from the northern part of Broad Street, looking southeastern towards the Fraunces Tavern. Just a beautiful tavern, so historic. And you can see the ideal location it's in. They've kept the buildings around it the same, intact, so that people had an idea of what the buildings around here look like. We're just taking a closer look at the tavern, just to see what it looks like. Just amazing. Now, in some other cities, you have buildings just like this, but the great thing about this building in Lower Manhattan is the space it rests on is worth a lot of money. So it's not just that it's a great building, it's just how valuable the space is and how it's really part of a National Historic Treasure as a national landmark. And so you kind of look at it and you say, wow, that land alone must be worth 10 or 20 or 30 million dollars, and that building is sitting on it, and it's just a tavern. A lot of the Wall Street crowd really loves to go to the Fraunces Tavern.